heroes are curious and craving knowledge, and so they must venture into the hidden and unknown depths. They may be stumped along the way, and some mysteries are pretty difficult to unravel, so perhaps this journey isn't for the faint of heart. But we believe in our heroes here at Mercenaries in Retrograde.
And we're off.
Yeah, you guys make your way there. Getting underground isn't as fancy as the upper elevators, so you guys are able to take an elevator, but it's a lot like a mine shaft elevator. It's not very fancy or pretty. It's just efficient. So it takes you down, and you guys are able to see that like from like just looking at it, it's very mechanical. There's not many people here. It looks like it's mostly like Warforged down here, just kind of like roaming about, walking beneath the city. There's like even see like someone like hanging from like the ceiling, like repairing something on the underground of the city floor. And yeah, so you guys are able to see that not too far out there's like a small little like vendor section with a few little tables set up with like scraps and other bits that you guys can go peruse.
I would love to.
Yeah. You want to all make me either investigation or perception checks?
I would love to investigate.
I would love to perceive. That's cocked. That's not
Yeah,
good.
I'll perceive.
8.
Oh, I got a 6.
That's a 15.
All right. You two, you're too enraptured, Algernon and Celeste. You're too enraptured with being under the city.
I've never been here before.
You've never been here before. It's so cool and new, and like, you probably have seen Warforged throughout the city, but like, there's a shit ton down here, and like, they all look slightly different, and they all like. There's like this one who's like kind of like leaning up against like the corner, and they have like a really shiny like gold like plate on the top of their head, and the rest of their body is like a porcelain color, and you see like they're like messing with some like mechanical things, and like you just like so enraptured by this like new environment. Algernon, you probably also haven't been under the city that much, if you've been ever, and it's really interesting to you. What did you roll again, Algernon?
I got an 8.
An 8. That's perception or investigation?
Perception.
Perception, yeah. Yeah, so you are also just kind of like distracted by down here, but you also are distracted by a weight in your pocket. Simmon, what'd you roll again?
I got a 15.
Yeah.
No, wait, hold on. Say more? What's in your pocket, dog?
He knows.
I know.
Dude,
Eat shit, both of you.
Who's to say, Caitlin? Who's to say?
Macro! I see you.
You? I don't think you do.
I'm gonna explode you with my eyeballs.
You got a 15. So you are able to you've been down here before. I feel like you've traded information with people down here and like have like talked about theories. Like this is a like not like this is an underground quotes unquotes underground place where like there's a bunch of nerds who nerd ass down here. So you are able to navigate around, and you do notice there is this fairly like large looking Warforged. They look like they're pretty old. They look more like a lot of the Warforged throughout the city are very like new technology. This looks like one of like an original one. So they're very like stone and like greenery more so than like the like technology. They got like a few like bits of iron here and there, but they're very natural. And you
I love
know,
that.
yeah, you know their name is Stump.
Stump!
Yeah.
Hello, Stump! Hello, Stump, my beloved!
And Stump tends to have some odd trinkets and little things around, so you know that you should probably check out their little stand if you want to find something.
Of course, I go over to Stump immediately.
Yeah, as you approach, like, he's also very slow because he's very large. He kind of, like, gives you, like, a slow wave and just, like, good morning.
Hi there, Stump. It's been a while. How are you?
It has been a while. I'm good. I don't get around much, but you know, it's good underneath the city. I got
Yeah,
some
it's
light
jazzy out
yesterday. That was
saw what?
nice. I got light yesterday.
Oh, you got light. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, 'cause the city opened up again.
Yeah.
And anything
I got
interesting?
a new shirt.
You got a new shirt.
You know what? Actually, I am currently out on the town, so I will say that I am wearing my new shirt.
Yes!
Oh,
Simmon, a
Charlie
man on
Brown looking
town.
ass.
I love.
It's orange and brown, isn't it?
Yep.
I think this makes your eyes pop.
Oh, thank you. That's
And
what
you
the
see,
lady at
like-
the shop said.
You see, like his like stone mouth just curves up in like a little smile, and he's just like smiling at you, and then like he like nods a bit and is like, besides your shirt, anything else happen recently?
Oh, well, you see, I made friends, and that's new. That's also new.
That's new. Can I make these friends?
Yeah, you can make these friends. I'm gonna collect my friends. I have to make some.
Yeah, you can. I don't know what you two are doing, but it's not that hard to find them. You know your way around here.
Celeste is just kind of wandering, but also like looking at that very cool like porcelain, warforged, and just very excited. She wants to look at everything, but when you're like looking at everything, but you're actually not looking at anything really because you're just trying to absorb everything all at once and you can't.
I love it.
Celeste, because you are kind of just like watching this warforged, like you're looking everywhere, but you keep looking back at them. You notice that they walk over to you and they hand you a little like a metal worked flower.
Oh, this is lovely. Did you make this?
They just nod, and you see like their whole face. Like it looked like it was just porcelain, but you see as you're closer, there's like kind of lights that pop up, and it pops up in like a smile and like a smiley face on their face.
Ellie, imagine
Thank
you're not
you.
Ellie, you're back. I'm gonna sob and cry.
My name's Celeste. What's your name?
And you see their name just pop up across their face, and it just says, "Pretty."
It's lovely to meet you, pretty.
And then you just get a heart, like the.
Oh, I'm gonna cry. So cute. Yeah, no. So when you find me, I'm having a lovely conversation with Pretty.
Simmon, since you've been down here, you know Pretty. Pretty likes to make stuff with Pretty likes to buy up the scraps and then make like little like trinkets and like flowers and like jewelry with them, and gives them out to people they find pretty.
I'm gonna cry.
She thinks I'm pretty.
Oh, I get pretty.
Pretty waves. You actually see Pretty like put up like a finger, and then like turn around and then like pull something out of their bag, and they hand you a tiny little like it's a dragonfly pin.
I'm gonna cherish this for the rest of my life, and I put it on my shirt. No, I put it on my little overalls.
Yeah, it just it's like a little bit above like an inch. So it's just a nice little pin.
So
Celeste, you
lovely.
want to meet Stump?
Yes, absolutely. Pretty, I have to go, but it was lovely speaking with you. Thank you so much for everything.
They just shoot you 2 thumbs up, and then they go back to where they were leaning against the wall.
It's very cool down here. I've never been here before in my whole life.
Oh, I'm so glad to bring you down here. Down here is so much fun.
I'm finding that. Who's Stump?
Stump is my best friend.
I must meet Stump immediately.
He's so cool. Come on, let's go. I gotta go back to
Okay.
Stump. Where's Algernon? I gotta just grab Algernon.
I imagined Algernon was kind of standing watching,
Yeah.
a little shocked by the feeling in his pocket.
Yeah. He's just hand in pocket gripping it.
Ooh.
That sounds really bad. But I promise it's not as
Oh, it didn't until you said that it did.
That's so good. Anyway, yeah, you are able to drag this twink along, and you come back over to Stump, who has he has like kind of like shifted a few of his objects around, like put like the bigger ones towards the back so that you can see kind of like the smaller trinkets towards the front. And he notices you approaching and is like, "Hello there."
Hello.
Yeah, this is Celeste and this is Algernon. They my friends.
Hello, friends. I am Stump.
Hi.
Hello, Stump.
I think you are all very nice because Simmon is your friend and he is my friend.
Oh, that's wonderful.
right.
And he gives you the same like big like rock toothy smile.
I love that.
Yeah, and then like once he like kind of like takes this all in, he's like, "All right. Did you come down here for business or just pleasure?"
Oh, we's down here for business. We's looking for a key, if you know where it is. I mean, well, not just any key. A key that opens doors. Magically.
Key that opens doors magically. And you see, like, he rubs, like, he has, like, some, like, moss on the bottom of his, like, big rock chin. He kind of, like, rubs it with his toned fingers in thought. And, like, holds up, like, his fingers, like, let me see something. And then, he, like, gets up, and he pulls out, like, this tiny little, like, box. Like, it's, like, one of those, like, what are they called? Like, music boxes, like, that, like, kids would have, and like the ballerina would pop up, and it kind of like places that in front of you, and it's like there might be a key inside here, but I can't get it open.
Hmm.
Can I try to open it?
Yeah, roll not pickpocketing, that's not the right word. Lock picking.
Oh, I'm not proficient in lockpicking.
You could try. It's just dexterity then.
Okay. I'm not dexterous. That's a 2.
No. Yeah, you go to open it. You think maybe he just can't get it open with his big fingers.
That's kind of what I was wondering. And maybe.
Yeah. So you go to just open it, and you realize, oh no, it's locked.
So then we would need a key for this as well.
A key for someone who's skilled with opening those things.
Algernon, you suspicious? Can you open it?
I mean, I can try. No promises.
I hand the box to Algernon.
Okay, let me. I also rolled a 2.
No!
No, I cannot.
Why
don't we just break it?
It's very
That's a nice-
pretty.
Yeah, it's such a nice book.
Nice box.
Is it like locked, or is it magically locked?
Make an Arcana check.
I can do that. Ooh, Okay. What is that? 24.
You. Okay. It is locked, and also you from that Arcana check, there is some sort of seal on this box that seems to be like keeping this key from being perceived.
Oh. That's weird. That's
Like-
suspicious.
Yeah. It's almost like if this is the key that you're after, you don't want it to end up in the wrong hands.
Mm-hmm. So wait, so clarifying, is it whatever is inside the box isn't being perceived, or the key to unlock this box?
No, so this box isn't like the box isn't magical. It's the box itself is making it so you can't scry or locate objects or do any of that on the object inside.
I
Oh.
didn't spend 8 hours re-preparing my spells then.
Alright, okay, that's weird. That's suspicious. So, it's locked, so we're gonna need to find the key, like a legit key. But also, whatever's in here is not to be scried upon.
Oh.
Must be
So
powerful.
even if it's... Yeah, if it's not what he's looking for, it's probably still important to someone.
Well,
Oh.
Yeah.
it is gonna cost you a pretty penny.
How much for a good friend, Stump?
You're a good friend, but this is an old box.
I see, I understand.
I'm a man of deals,
You
so
are a good man of deals.
500 for the box, or you give me something I've never seen before.
I pull out of my bag. Why are you laughing already?
'Cause you're rich.
I don't have 500 gold though.
I know, but the way you said it sounded like you're about to be like, I'm gonna pull out my money.
No, I pull out of my bag. I don't know if that's a bad idea. The vial of the really weird mushrooms that we found. And I just say, well, I don't know if you've ever seen this before, but I hadn't seen it before when I first saw it, so I thought it might be an idea. They're very weird mushrooms, and I collected up a few of them, and I wonder if maybe, you could figure out what they are. And if you have seen them before, then you could maybe tell me what they are. And if you haven't, then perhaps we could make a trade.
He holds his hand out.
I give it to him.
Yeah, his hand is fucking huge.
Oh my god.
It's like as big as one of your wheels.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he's very
Big.
large.
He's big!
Yeah, he's very,
Very
large.
large!
You've
Very
never
big.
seen him stand up. He always is sitting here. And
Oh my god.
from him talking, you can gather he probably hasn't left this spot in a while. So yeah, he takes the mushrooms. Let's do an Arcana check for Stomp.
Ooh.
Ooh, okay. He picks it up and kind of holds the tiny little vial in front of his eye. He does a little shake. So, this is old magics. I don't know what it is, 'cause I'm no druid. But it's definitely. And he kind of tilts it more to try and get some more of the fluorescent light on it. Definitely has a lot of planar energy. A lot of very powerful. Powerful enough to charge a warship.
Oh.
I'll trade you
That's
this
terrifying.
for the key.
I think that sounds like a good trade.
Yeah, he gives you like a big smile, and he puts his hand out to shake, and you all like he like kind of like makes it so like he can like put his fingers out so you can each shake a finger.
I shake a
Yeah,
finger.
we
He
Shake a
shook his
finger.
finger. That's so cute.
Oh my god, I love
And
Let me
then he
erase
just
that from my equipment.
he smiles, just like pleasure doing business with you, friends.
pleasure doing business with you, my friend.
If you ever come across anything interesting and you want me to look at it, I've seen a thing or two. And
Yes,
if
Cerritos.
I have anything I think you will like, next time you come down to see me, I'll show it to you.
Is this our merchant friend for the campaign?
In this city,
I love him so much.
The shop, the shop, the shop, the shop, the shop.
Chop, chop.
Chop,
This
chop.
dumping his weird shit.
This is
Yeah, so you guys have acquired the
Our
box.
dad, communism.
This tiny little
Correct.
box. You don't know where the key is for this box. But I
I'm
will
carrying
say,
it in my lap.
oh, that's cute. I will say, Simmon, you know quite a few people who best open that lock.
alright. I'm gonna go over to a person that I think can bust open this lock.
Yeah, you're taking your friends with you?
Yes, of course.
All right. So you guys all you go back up to the surface. And
I say goodbye to Pretty on the way. I just
I
wave.
also wave. I also wave at Pretty.
Yeah, Pretty gets like a flashing bye on their face, and they throw up peace signs. Yeah. And they like kind of wave to you all as you head out. And you guys head up into the city again. And you guys start to follow Simmon. And Simmon heads into. Did I say what district the warehouse is in? If I did,
I don't remember.
I wanna guess. Nope.
I don't think I did. It is
I'm
right
gonna say
next.
4. 4 feels right.
4. Yeah, 4 is where Alex places. So they probably are in somewhere in 4 or 3. One of those. It's by Alex place. So you guys kind of like go towards like Alex's place and you're like, oh, we're going back there. But then Simmon keeps like walking further into 4 o'clock district and kind of leads you guys to this into a sort of like ramshackle-esque little area. There seems to be a lot of like housing, like apartment style housing that are very like like small and like kind of thrown together. And there's a very like large like community center. And it seems like as you guys approach, like people kind of aren't around. Like normally there's like people bustling around, but this area is kind of like more low key. And you do like notice like if there are people around, they kind of like look at you a little bit, but then notice like Simmons with you, so they don't say anything, but they are definitely giving you a look because you've never been around here before. And so Simmon leads you guys into a little like courtyard area, and yeah, within that courtyard area, Simmon, you see a bunch of people just kind of like standing around. So you see as you like walk into this courtyard, you do see that there are a few like people just kind of leaning around, just kind of talking about everything that went on. You see this. You don't see Tamara. She's probably inside the warehouse. But you do see Coda is talking to another woman who you would know as Valentina. She's the right hand of Tamara. She is also a tiefling. She is pink, and she's very cute. You see them talking. You see off to this. Oh, I hit my mic. You see off to the side. Rome is talking to. Who's Rome talking to? Rome is talking to Luca, and they're just like going back and forth about something. It's a little bit heated, but normally when Rome gets in conversation with people, they start fights because that's just who they are. And you see, like kind of like standing in the corner, You see Jet, who is kind of like the known pickpocket scoundrel who will do shit if you give him money for it.
Fuck yeah. Alright, I see nothing wrong with this. I'm sure the are also completely fine with this. Why would anything be suspicious about this?
Yeah, you guys like Celeste, you like roll into this courtyard and everyone turns to look at you and Algernon because they've never seen you before. And then they see that Simmon brought you in and they're like, what the fuck is he doing? Like, that's the faces they're all making.
I'm trying very hard not to seem like I'm suspicious of all of these people, but in my brain, I'm like, I wonder if you're gonna get tortured by my dad's one day.
You do see Coda, and you saw Coda as Ollie's husband the last time you saw him.
Oh, that's right.
You see him, and he sees you, and he does this look, like, he gets this, like, he's pale as fuck, and he looks like he's turning into a ghost when he makes eye contact with you, and he tries to, like, hide behind his hair.
I, like, as soon as I make eye contact with him, I give him, like, the tiniest little wave of, like...
he kind of, like, starts hiding a little bit behind his hair. He's like, this can't be happening right now. Why did he bring them here?
Now, see, I wouldn't have been suspicious of that if he hadn't hid from me, but now I feel like I need to tell Ollie some things. I'm gonna keep that in the back of my brain.
I love you.
I retract my wave and I go back to what I was doing.
I'm sorry, it's Autism Awareness Month and I'm aware of my autism.
Aren't we all?
Emma's suddenly becoming aware of your autism.
Yeah, that's what you see. Algernon, do you do anything? Or are you just kind of vibing?
I'm just vibing. Still a little concerned about this weight in my pocket and my dream last night.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's good.
I can't do anything about that.
You can do many things about that.
You gonna
Can't
take
do
it out of
anything
your
about
pocket?
that right now.
You gonna show
Whip
it to
it out,
them?
motherfucker.
You can whip it out. You
No.
can show them.
Are you gonna whip
I
it
don't
out?
want to whip it out. I don't want to whip it out.
Are you
Whip
sure?
it out and play as a diddle.
I think you should whip it out.
I don't want to whip it out. I'm scared.
You actually make what do I want you to? What kind of save do I want you to make me? Can you make me a? You know what? Make me a strength saving throw.
Oh no! Us bullying Algernon turned into a strength saving throw.
12.
Oh no!
It's in your pocket and you can feel it in your pocket, but like the weight is starting to really just dig in, and the side that your object is in, you're kind of like leaning slightly to that side because it's weighing you down.
I didn't think it was that heavy.
It's almost like somebody wants to talk to you.
Can I roll a perception check to see if I notice
You
that he's
of
just
course
leaning
can
to
make
the side?
a perception check.
That's a natural 20.
Natural 20. You notice that Algernon has been off since you went underground.
I'm sure Simmons is doing Simmons thing. Sorry, are you? Yeah, I'm gonna wait to bring it up until Simmons is busy talking to someone.
Yeah.
All right.
I can handle it from here if you want to like take the box. Unless you want to socialize.
No, you can have it, but I would like it back, please, after we get the key out of it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. He's my friend, so we get it. You know?
Okay.
Makes lockpick gesture.
I hand the box over.
All right,
I traded my mushrooms for the box. I would like this very pretty box back.
It's very
That's
pretty
literally
box.
it. I want to own the pretty box.
All right,
Pretty
now
box that
we'll
you can
take it
hide
over
things
to
in.
Jet. Completely
Yeah.
oblivious to whoever the fuck this is.
Yeah, you see that Jet is kind of like in the corner, like he's like fiddling with like a coin between his fingers and just kind of like waiting for like someone to interact with him. And he like sees you and he's like, "Ah, Simmons, what's up?
Yo!
You got something for me?"
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I hand him over the box.
Ooh, fancy.
Oh yeah, and then I
He,
hand
like-
him over.
You
Then I
hand him
also
over
hand him
what?
over a gold piece.
He like takes
It's a little duckaroonie.
Yeah, he takes it. He takes a bite out of the gold piece and then slips it into his pocket. And then he's like, "All right, all right, all right," and he rubs his hands together. And you see him start working to pick the lock. That is, what was his? Yeah. He takes the box, he like twirls it around his pointer finger, and he like reaches into his back pocket and pulls out a set of like lock picks, and he like just quickly like closes one eye, holds the box, puts like the lockpick in, does like a quick little turn of his wrist, and it pops right open, and he hands it back to you.
Aw, thank you.
He like gives you a quick salute, and then pushes off the wall and like heads out of the courtyard. So while that's happening, Celeste,
I go up to Algernon. Are you all right?
Yeah, perfectly fine. Never been better.
You're leaning.
I have a prosthetic leg, and sometimes it bothers me, you know. So I gotta put my weight on the other
you're leaning
leg.
to the
I
leg.
kind of.
I will say you're probably leaning on the leg.
Hey, she doesn't know which leg is prosthetic.
I kind of have a good idea of what people look like when they're standing because they're in pain. And this isn't it. You're standing like something's weighing you down physically, mentally, or emotionally.
I don't want to talk about it.
That's interesting. I thought, and maybe this was just me, but I thought we had kind of an understanding where Simmons was weird and chaotic and suspicious, and you and I were not. But I suppose if that's not the case, that's just fine.
No, Listen. I'm going to go talk to someone. I need you to cover for me. I promise I will explain later. I don't know how much I can tell you right now.
Explain a little bit right now, and I will.
So, okay, let's move over here, away from all of the people a little bit more. And I'm gonna move Celeste over.
Okay. You could text me if you from right next to me if you want to.
No, it's. I'm just gonna whisper.
Okay.
Okay. So, I used to be friends with this really cool Fae guy. And he helped me out a lot. And then shit happened, and we weren't really friends for a while.
The Fae are tricky.
Yeah, and now he wants to talk to me again. So,
you should do that.
Yeah. I've been
I'll
waiting
cover
for a
you.
moment.
No, I'll cover for you. Go on.
Thank
But
you
I want
so
to hear about
much.
it when you come back.
I will tell you as much as I can.
Okay, great.
Algernon's just gonna sigh and walk to Where are we?
You are in the warehouse.
Oh god, do I? Is there like a bathroom anywhere around here?
You can ask someone.
I'm just gonna go over. to one of the people, and she'll be like, "Hey, do you know if there's a bathroom anywhere around here?"
Yeah, you walk over to Luca and Rome, who are in the middle of a conversation.
Wouldn't have happened if I had prepared locate object. I could have located you a bathroom.
That's not an object.
Okay, I could locate toilet. A toilet's an object.
Locate toilet, the new best D&D 5e spell.
From now on, locate object will be in my spell list every day.
I love it.
You. All right. Yeah, you walk over to Luca and Rome, and you see that they were like kind of like butting heads as you approach, and then Luca kind of like turns to you and is like, "What you want?"
Is there a bathroom anywhere around here?
I don't know, just piss in the street.
Okay then. Algernon is gonna go. Not piss in the street. Are there any bodies of water around here?
Nope.
God damn it.
Pour out your water skin.
What?
You could pour out your water skin.
I'm gonna go find a secluded area. And dig a little hole and pour out my water skin and hope that it doesn't seep into the earth.
Yeah, you can do that. There's not a place to dig a hole, but there is like kind of like a back alley area that already kind of has like a little bit of like water like coming down from like pipes and stuff. And if you just like add some of your water skin to it, you are able to look at yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna take out my resin and just slide it along my bow.
Yeah, and as you do that and you look into this puddle, the world around you goes black for a second, and then you are looking into this mirror and you feel a hand place itself on your shoulder, and you see in the mirror this handsome man that you have had many conversations with before. He has long white hair that is pushed back, almost like a mane of a lion, and he has stark white eyes, and his skin is icy blue. And you see he smiles, and he has so many teeth. And he says, "Hello again, my friend."